A lot of folks haven't seen anything like this, but we did get it caught on tape, and we've got Heather Moore here to tell us more about what we're seeing.
Well, Bev, as you know, it's a little unusual to air an investigative report on a UFO sighting, but tonight, less than 2 weeks after that video first appeared, we are prepared to say it's a hoax. All right, we don't have that story for you. Hopefully we'll get that up for you in a little bit. Beverly, I'm going to hand it over to you.
Okay, hopefully we will get that, because interesting stuff. We get this kind of video in all the time. Sometimes it's unexplainable, and other times it's a hoax. This one was a hoax. But we're going to come back in just a few seconds with meteorologist Kim Dillon. She is in the house for Royal tonight, telling us what our weekend forecast is looking like. And night scene in the West Valley a couple of weeks ago. Tell us about that.
Yeah, just a little less than 2 weeks ago. A lot of controversy. Some people believe it, some people don't. Some people were saying it's a hoax, and the guy that brought us this videotape saying, no, it's not. A lot of other people saw it. Well, tonight we are prepared to say it is a hoax. Here's the tape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 lights in the sky. Moments later, an 8th appears and locks into position.
This was northwest towards the White Pink Mountains. I seen a light come on, and I turned on my video camera, started taping.
Brian Besant boldly brought us his camera and the tape.
I've heard lots of UFO stories. I guess I've got one now for myself.
Besant added a time and date stamp and put the video on his own website, UFO Theater, where it immediately became a worldwide web sensation. As you might imagine, UFO Theater offers DVDs for sale, purportedly showing authentic sightings caught on tape. This, for example, one of Besant's videos, later said to be simply a flock of birds. And Besant himself is an amateur filmmaker, visiting Arizona from Texas to help with an all-new UFO DVD. Sound suspicious?
You know, this is mine, and this has nothing to do with anything like that.
Swearing it's the real deal, Besant agreed to bring his original videotape to Jim DILETTOSO, an analyst with more than 20 years' experience dissecting strange videos and photographs.
There's the data side, where without opinion, we objectively extract data and compare that to our existing science database and draw conclusions.
Any videotape is full of data. Some you can see and some you can't. While waiting for Besant to show up, DILETTOSO examined the video copy we had.
First of all, if it's in autofocus, why is there no continual adjustment that's going on even when the camera is moving?
Then there's the noise, as in grainy video in most, but not all of the picture.
That's all through the whole picture, and it's everywhere in the entire picture except one place, right there.
Then the date stamp Besant admits adding to the picture. Curious, the color and shadowing are remarkably similar to several of the mystery lights.
Objects 1, 2, and 3, we have noise in the same position as we do on the letters down here that have been generated.
Geez, look at the, boy, you can see the grain inconsistency already.
DILETTOSO brought in his own expert for a second opinion. An opinion backed up by other investigators in California, Mexico, and even Brazil. An opinion that solidifies when Besant fails to show up for this detailed analysis.
Is an indicator to me that they have reservations about submitting their evidence to this kind of testing because they may get caught.
Brian Besant sent us an email reading in part, quote, I think I have spent too much time on the UFO thing and get behind on my real-life work, so I need to address some important issues before I have time to blow on UFOs. All right, so what now? Well, you can go to our website. There it is. We have a ton of information there that we don't have time for tonight. You can watch this story again, and please give us your thoughts. And we want to give a shout out to Brian there and let him know that we are still waiting for that original video that he shot.
Yeah, but thank goodness we have folks like our UFO expert, Jim DILETTOSO, because he is intense, and he knows what he's talking about. Yeah. He really does.
Serious science.
Thanks, Heather. We appreciate it.